Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this week's Feature Friday. We have a pair of Blue Jay teammates from the Westminster volleyball team, Megan Nolte and Haylie Schnake. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us.
You're joining me live from the road as you're heading into Wisconsin this weekend. Off to a strong start this year at 7-4. Just talk about your start to the 2025 season so far.
Yeah, I think we've had a great season so far. It's been a lot of fun. We've played in a lot of different like tournaments, played a lot of good competition. And I think that we've been working hard as a team, so it's been great.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned, you're in Wisconsin right now, but you guys have done a lot of traveling so far. Virginia, Indiana, Iowa, they're in the midweek earlier this week. Wisconsin now. Talk a little bit about the travel. Have you guys been able to actually see any fun things on the road, or is it just straight to the gyms and the volleyball court?
Yeah, so when we went to Virginia, it was really fun. We went to the beach whenever we could. And the traveling experience has just been pretty easy. I mean,
Yeah,
everybody loves to travel, so
yeah. It's been a lot of fun. We've had so many like fun experiences, some stressful experiences running across the airports. But it's been so much fun. We've, like Meg said, we've gotten to the beach and we've just like gotten to like sightsee a little bit too along each trip. So that's been a lot of fun.
Do you think that bonding on the road has helped you to such a strong start this season? Being able to kind of, get together as a team and really bond and kind of focus your goals there at the start of the season?
Yeah, for sure. I think that we have like a great like team like culture this year. Like it's been great. Everyone is like so like willing to like help each other but also like have so much fun together. I've had so much fun this year in every aspect, whether it's practices, games, traveling. So
yeah, shout out Sam. She was a transfer this year, and I was sitting next to her on the plane, and we just played games the whole time, and it was super fun getting to know her, and yeah.
What kind of games did you play?
There's like this word game where like you have to say the same word at the same time. And
Okay.
so it just it's pretty fun.
Haley, you mentioned about a fun season, of course. You reached a career milestone earlier this year with your 1,000th career dig. What was that moment like?
It was so awesome. I had all of my teammates. I knew it was kind of like getting close to that time, but I didn't know exactly when I was gonna hit it. And then whenever I dug that ball, and then I had my whole like the whole bench was like cheering me on, and they were like the biggest supporters. And then the girls on the court like all came up and hugged me. Like it was like the best experience, and my teammates made it like so much better than just like the accomplishment itself.
Question about digs. Would you rather like see the attack coming and you like know it's gonna be just a rocket and
Mhm.
prepare yourself, or do you rather just like instinctively want to just instinctively like reach the hands out? What do you prefer? Do you like to know it coming or just instinctively?
Honestly, it kind of depends. I like doing both. I think it's awesome, like when our defense is able to make like great reads on the ball.
Mhm.
It's like being able to dive for a ball and like get it up one-handed and it's like a great ball. That's like so fun and it gets like the makes the rest of the rally so much better and like put together. But I do also like enjoy like knowing that someone's gonna like hit a ball super hard at me and then I just get to like sit there and dig it. And I know a lot of our other defenders too, like it's great whenever we're like comes right to us, we're gonna dig it and then go ahead with the rest of the play.
Megan, you just passed up your 800th career kill, so you're on your way, maybe getting that 1,000th, but you're a three-time all-conference performer. Um, for you, you're more of the middle. So what do you prefer more, the attack, getting the kills, or just stuffing somebody at the net with the block?
So I would definitely have to say getting the kill, getting hits.
Okay.
I will say blocking is not my specialty. So I definitely have more fun hitting. Yeah.
And
She's
then earlier, oh, go ahead, Haley.
Oh, I was just gonna say she's had a few face shots this year already.
Mm,
So
So
okay.
far, I think I'm at 3, but I mean, who's counting
who's
though?
But
counting?
who's
Who's
So,
counting,
counting?
right? Yeah.
Right.
And then earlier, your coach, Dalton Tucker, became the Blue Jays' all-time winningest volleyball coach. Can you just talk about Coach Tucker a little bit?
He's great. I love him and I'm so glad that I was able to come to Westminster and like have a coach that like not only cares about the game, but he cares about us and like what we do outside of the game and our accomplishments within the classroom or if we have something going on like in our like regular day-to-day lives. Like he like truly cares about us, but he pushes us to get 1% better every single day at practice and in matches. So
mhm. Yeah, like she said, I think he's a great coach. He's one of the best coaches that I've had. Um, and as a player, um, I'm not afraid to ask a question. Like he always has an answer and just helps us get better every day.
Speaking of getting better, what did you both do over the summer during the off season to really, as you come into this season? I mean, obviously it's working. You've swept the SLIAC Players of the Week both weeks so far this year. So what did you work on in the off season or in the summer to come in? What did you bring into this season?
So for me, I did a lot of sand volleyball. That helped with like vertical stuff, just agility. And then we do workouts over summer, so those definitely helped a lot.
yeah, I agree. We have a great like weights program. Our athletic trainer Ryan has been doing a great job, and now we have a new strength and conditioning coach, Chris, and he's been doing great with us since we've gotten to school. But for me, I know over the summer I was like on my feet a lot during work, but then also like getting into the gym and like going for runs or walks when I can. Like I know there's obviously times where it's harder to get reps in. So just trying to like stay as active as we can during the off season.
Nice. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up this interview with a couple of fun questions for you both. So it might not be as fun as the game you played on the plane, but we can try. So, who's the funniest teammate?
For me, I'm gonna say Emma.
I'm also gonna say Emma.
Yeah,
Yep.
Emma is so funny. She's our tiny little setter, but she works her butt off, but she is so funny. She always knows like how to make people laugh and she's just like the life of the party.
She also knows how to just lighten up the room.
Right.
Yeah, that's great to have. Yeah. What is the Blue Jays' favorite place to eat when you're on the road, since you've been on the road so much?
Mm,
Chick-fil-A, maybe?
yeah. That's a hard one, honestly. We had Pancheros today, which
Mhm.
was like I know a lot of people enjoyed Pancheros. We also I don't know.
It just depends, I guess,
Yeah.
what we're
Yeah.
in the mood for.
Yeah.
What sports would you both be playing if you weren't playing volleyball?
Probably soccer.
Okay.
I played soccer growing up, so yeah.
Yeah. And then I would be playing softball. I have always played softball. And then the Westminster coach actually asked me my freshman year if I wanted to play, but it's kind of nice to just have a break
Sure.
every once in a while. So, and getting to focus on volleyball when I can. So,
Speaking of having breaks there, being D3 student athletes, what's your greatest challenge as a D3 student athlete?
I would say, like, honestly, this might sound obvious, but like just like the balance of like when you're on the road traveling for volleyball, but also having to like really prioritize your academics.
Hmm.
We've been on the road a lot this season, so I know it's been a struggle for a lot of people to like get in the classroom and make sure they're like getting like everything done. There's just a lot of like time commitment with being a student athlete.
Yeah, I think balancing our academics is definitely a challenge. I mean, yesterday I just had to take a quiz, in the van, so but we are able to get it done.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Oh, for sure. You guys have done a great job in the classroom getting those academic awards from the ABCA and all that. So, nice job there. And then my final question is, what makes a great teammate?
I would say someone that works hard, but also is going to be able to be there for and pick each other up, no matter what. So if you're a hard worker, everyone can trust you on the court, but also like being a light when you're off the court, just like being a good like person and like hyping everyone up. I think that makes a great teammate.
I'll also say holding people accountable. I
Mm.
think it can be kind of challenging since like we're all close friends, but someone who just wants to hold people accountable, get things done, has great communication, all that is a great player. So
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you both again for taking time out off your road trip to talk a little bit about volleyball. And best of luck this weekend and the rest of the season.
Thank
thank you.
you.